I'm shocked right now. There's 3 Muslim council members celebrating Eid with their families. Our Muslim staff and our Muslim council members were not consulted with about our meeting being moved from Thursday to Wednesday. 2 of the authors are Muslim council members who are celebrating Eid with their families. And because this meeting was moved, now our community members don't have the opportunity to even have a discussion about rent stabilization for the city of Minneapolis. And this is a notice of introduction being referred to committee. It's not even the policy being voted on. But because a council meeting was moved from Thursday to Wednesday without Muslim council members being consulted with, or Muslim staff in the city of Minneapolis being consulted with, we aren't able to discuss rent stabilization for the rest of the year. That is just shocking to me. And I hope, Council President, that you can fix this for us, and I hope that we can stand for your leadership, because this is just wrong. And it's frustrating, and it makes me angry, because 3 Muslim council members can't be here voting in favor of a policy they support. 2 of the authors that are authoring this rent stabilization policy, because they're spending time with their families, celebrating Eid. That's just wrong, and I couldn't stand here. And I'm shocked that this even happened to begin with, so I didn't even say this beforehand. But I hope that sits well with everybody here today.
Thank you, Council Member. Council Vice President Palmisano.
Thank you, Madam President. First, I would like to ask the clerk to please clarify. I believe that we voted on this calendar last year and again at the beginning of this year. This meeting wasn't changed, rather it was intentionally set up to be today to specifically accommodate the Muslim holiday of Eid. Is that accurate?
Council President, Council Vice President, the City Council adopted its original calendar for regular meetings for the entire 2-year term on January 19th of 2022, and then reaffirmed this year's calendar 2023 at its meeting on September 30th, 2022. Those calendars have always been prepared in recognition of the state holiday list, which the city also observes, and the council has identified a number of other significant dates to be recognized. Many of those additional significant dates are Islamic and Jewish holidays. We have a long tradition and practice of attempting to, not only as council but as a city, enforce the recognition of those additional dates of significance, so that not only council and council committee meetings, but meetings of all city boards, commissions, work groups, and other public-facing events are not held on dates that the council adopts as part of its official calendar. To the extent that the clerk's office manages that calendar, we have always relied upon those council members who represent those traditions of faith to tell us when and if there are changes, since we don't track that after the council adopts the calendar. So to the extent that the clerk's office failed to check back and recognize that the holiday was actually identified for today versus tomorrow when it was originally adopted as part of the adopted calendar, I can apologize, but that has not been our practice to expect the clerks to check back on those holidays. So with apologies, I will say that we've done our best to track those dates the best that we can. We do check with the council offices to make sure that those calendar dates and dates of significance are reflected and updated on a regular basis. This one unfortunately got missed, and by the time it was brought to my attention, which was Monday afternoon this week, it was too late for us to change the calendar, because under state law, we must give a minimum of 3 days notice to change a meeting. By Monday afternoon, we didn't have 3 dates to change the schedule. So again, apologies that this calendar mishap happened, but it certainly was not intentional